So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you had a good day. I also did have a good day. So I'm seeing a couple of you have been asking me, so Marianne, how did you start the content creation and how did you reach the 1K subscribers? And me yet have not yet reached, and some of us have not yet reached. Okay, this is the secret. This is how I started the content creation. I'm going to say, just start with whatever you have. It is not a must you have the best of the. It is not a must you have an iPhone, you have the cameras, you have everything. It is not a must you have that. You can start with your smartphone. You can start with your smartphone. So long as you have subscribed to the celebrities that you're subscribed to, you already have a YouTube account. So you just go. If you're a student like me, you just go consult someone like the studio technician. Like me, I did go and I did talk to my HOD then, and then he transferred me to the studio technician, of which I did start with just basically with my phone. I just did start basically with my phone. I did just start with my phone. Then all of a sudden, my friends bought for me a video kit. Then later on, my parents brought for me, my mom and dad, that my lovely parents brought for me a tripod. They brought for me a tripod, of which nowadays I can do. And then a couple of you have been asking me, how do you shoot? Sometimes I just take my phone and I shoot. Sometimes I just take my phone and I shoot. And there are days that I take the tripod and I shoot. And there are days that I take the video kit and I shoot. Basically, with just my phone. It is not a must you have the best of the phones. It's not a must you have the iPhone or you have the camera. Start with whatever you have. Start with whatever you have. And start with whatever you have, and you will rise. And everybody that you see that is great, and everybody that is being called a doctor, even by the studies, they do have a story. And everybody that is also called a doctor, that studied medicine, they also do have a story. So everybody that you see is great today, they do have a story, of which they started from low, and then they came up, and now they're great. So a couple of you normally ask me, and Marianne, how did you get to the 1K? Some of you thought I was so desperate to get the subscribers. I was not desperate. Is that I would tell myself, now if I keep quiet here, how will they know that I'm a content creator? Besides being a student, how will they know that I'm a content creator? So don't keep quiet. Sell yourself. If you know you're good in this skill, if you know you're good in a certain skill, don't keep quiet. Sell yourself. Don't keep quiet. Sell yourself. If you are in campus, for example, sell yourself to the lecturers. Sell yourself to the workers. Sell yourself to the lecturers. Sell yourself to some of your classmates. Sell yourself. Sell yourself and don't be quiet. Sell yourself. Sell yourself. You might not satisfy each and everyone's needs, but then at least you're going to satisfy the couple of people that will support you. Not everyone will support you, but then the people that are going to support you, yeah. And once they support you, you go, and you do it consistently. You go, you do it consistently, and you will find the value. So you just start with whatever you have. Yeah, that's the secret. You just start with whatever you have, especially go for the guidance, and then start with whatever you have. So do have yourselves a good night. And so watch, like, comment, share, and subscribe.